So one of the phrases that you will hear us say often as we're training new organizations and what it means to be resilient, what it means to be stress and trauma informed is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And this is something that we borrow from our friends in the military. And it's a term that comes up as they look to train their people. And what that means is oftentimes when you're beginning something new or you're beginning a new practice, is when you begin to take steps into it, there's an intention or can be an intention in walking that really slowly. Sometimes that can be frustrating, especially when you're looking for the relief on the other side. And so that tends to be true. And what we're doing at Gap Relief is we're trying to hand people relief in places of pain and stress. And so typically they jump into these training experiences with us or even into a counseling space and they're like, okay, let's go, let's do this. I want to get to the relief. And so something that we often are reminding people of is, hey, actually, as we walk a healing journey, often we're going to intentionally walk really, really slowly at the beginning. That might be frustrating, and you might feel like, why is this process not moving quicker? It might feel like, hey, we took 3 steps and then we had to go back and take those steps again. But what we notice as we walk slowly at the beginning is that process begins to smooth out. Our system, on a literal sense and biological sense, begins to build new pathways. And so those pathways begin to get built. And as that happens, the process begins to speed up. And so we're slower on the front end intentionally, sometimes even slowing people down to say, hey, what do you notice about this? What do you notice about this? Because the more that we can slow down and integrate things on the front end, the quicker that process can move on the back end. And so that's something that we wanted to hand to you as well when you're thinking about healing processes or even making a shift in really how you do anything. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Keep going. Remind yourself that that's normal and that process will ultimately get you to where you're trying to go.